Well, hello, sir.
Hey,
How's it going?
good.
I just looked at my phone. I'm like, oh shoot, did I put it on silent?
So I looked at my phone to put it on silent as well,
And then
and I went.
browsed, social media while you were at it.
No. I actually was going to go to the sound and make sure my vibration
Uh,
was off.
Your vibrator was
My
off.
vibrator was
Oh,
off.
okay.
Yep. And
Who has that controller right now?
I'm not sure. And I forgot that your Wi-Fi, while
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was chuckling,
Do you need the password?
well, I've got to yell penis for the password.
Correct.
Okay.
I can turn down the mic and give you the password if you want it.
Okay. No, it's good. We're good. I'm connected. I just that caught my eye, and so I chuckled.
Yeah. Yell penis for a password. It's great. It's awesome.
It is.
The neighbors, actually, the neighbor kids, occasionally have gone outside during like the summertime,
Okay.
and just started yelling penis.
That's good.
And the parents are like, yeah, so that happened. I'm like, do you want me to change the password? They're like, no, don't worry about it. They're good.
Oh my
They
gosh.
think it's funny. So
No, it was hilarious.
yeah.
I had known that about your Wi-Fi.
Well, that's just for the guests. That's the guest Wi-Fi.
Got it. Okay.
So yell penis for password is very, very nice.
Okay.
Well,
Hey.
well, you know what?
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. Before we even introduce ourselves, why we're here, none of that, we had to have a sip there.
Yeah. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Not a bad bottle either. So, well, hello, welcome to the Ultimate Buffet Podcast. My name is Chris,
And my name is Sean.
and for today's episode, we are going to discuss our holidays. So we had a little gap there in between Christmas and New Year's.
Well, we were both out of town,
Yeah.
so it was physically not possible for us to
exactly
do last week.
So we're gonna kind of talk about how our holidays went, and maybe a little bit of traditions and that kind of stuff.
Or the good, the bad, and the ugly, if there was any.
Oh, there's always maybe a little bit of bad and ugly, but I have to say this year was actually really smooth for us.
It was smooth, yeah. No, I mean
So-
it's usually not a holiday with someone getting sick or throwing up or a fight.
And I didn't get any of that.
I didn't get any of that either.
Yeah.
This year.
So this year was actually pretty smooth. I was reviewing our notes earlier, or the start that we were doing.
Yeah.
And my wife looks at me and she goes, "What's the worst part of Christmas?" And I'm like, I can't think of one. I really couldn't think of one that was bad. Like nothing stands out to me that says, "Oh, that was really bad." Like I was joking around. I'm like, "Yeah, what was really bad is me, mixing that béarnaise sauce, getting a freaking forearm workout because I didn't do it with an actual blender or that. I did it all by hand." And I'm like, "Fudge, why am I doing this so much?"
Forearm hurting.
Yeah, so my forearm is very.
It's looking very
right now.
large,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, well, I haven't been able to ride a bike in a couple of weeks.
Well, it's all the tacos you've been eating.
Oh, it's the wonderful weather that we've gotten.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm all for the weather.
I'm 200% there. We need the rain, we need the water, we need the snowpack
Yep.
for us to have water.
There's a lot there.
Yeah. But I'm ready for a couple days to let some things dry out here in
You'll get tomorrow.
Northern California. Yeah, right.
You'll get tomorrow, and then Friday will dump again.
It's true.
So
Very
I'll
true.
go mountain biking tomorrow.
Okay.
Win-win.
Good.
So good, bad, the ugly holidays. So we'll jump into that. But before we jump into that,
Ooh.
the most important part of the episode.
The most important part?
The
Okay.
most important. The whiskey of the episode.
That is the most important.
So we have our wonderful the Ultimate Buffet Podcast glasses in front of us that we have shown on Instagram and on our social medias, which if you are not members yet, please go on, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, on Apple Podcasts, on Audible,
Yep.
on Amazon Music
Yep.
and on our Patreon account.
Perfect.
So, but whiskey.
What are we drinking tonight, Chris?
So it's a High West whiskey. It's not one of their high-end bottles. I want to say it was like a $35 bottle,
Okay.
somewhere around there. So average whiskey out of Park City, Utah. So they are bottled there, and it's a straight bourbon whiskey.
I like it. And I actually like the picture on the front. It's got it looks like a deer of some sort
Yeah.
with funky.
I don't know if that's the name, if they have different names for all of their whiskeys. Honestly, I've had a High West before, and I can't be 100% honest if I know like the differences. I just saw it and I'm like, you know what? That's good whiskey. I'm gonna get it for us.
So I actually sent a picture of this to a buddy of mine. My buddy Steve had a bottle from them, and it was a Midwinter Nights Dram blend of straight rye whiskeys, age 4 years.
Okay.
And let's take a look here. What did he have to say about it? He said it was extremely good.
Extra. Okay. So they must.
It looks like they've got a good. That's it right there.
Ooh.
So it's finished in French oak port barrels.
Included in Wine Enthusiast Top 100 Spirits of 2020. It's
Okay.
a rye too. Oh, finished in rye. Oh, nice.
Okay, well,
Interesting. So they must. Well, there's the bottle we have right there.
that's the bottle we have. That's the bottom of the barrel.
Is it though? Look,
Well, I don't know.
There's other ones here.
Is that a jackalope? Go back to that picture.
Yep, that is.
This is a jackalope. Okay, that's a bunny with horns.
Yeah. So there's that, and then there's a double rye. It looks like, and then a campfire.
Ooh, I bet the campfire's good.
What's the campfire? It's a blend of Scotch, bourbon, and rye whiskey. Interesting.
That's
Very
something
interesting.
that I need to consume.
Yeah, might have to try that one on this one.
Well, shout out to High West Whiskey, American Prairie Bourbon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to that.
them.
I need a shave. My whiskers are getting caught in my mic.
Okay, well, that's not good.
So if I sound like crap, I apologize because I have to keep pulling the whiskers out of my microphone.
That's an issue. We'll talk about that at a later date.
I apologize for your speakers for me clearing my voice as well. So you want to get off your phone yet?
Yeah, I was trying to find out more about this whiskey.
Well, I had it on the screen.
Okay, fine.
It's right here.
I'm not sure why you're yelling, to be honest.
Oh,
but-
I'm not yelling.
Okay, well, you're getting a little hostile on a Wednesday night.
Well,
All right, let's jump into it.
This is a couple glasses of whiskey.
Hey, well, cheers.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. We're totally joshing.
At this rate, we're gonna have to get another bottle.
I know. Okay,
So,
all right. Well,
yeah.
let's get this accomplished before we can't
Before we can't function anymore.
before we can't function.
Well, one for all the listeners, I should say probably 7 by this point.
Yep.
Happy New Year. I didn't think I even said Happy New Year yet. To you
No,
when you
I
came over.
actually have been waiting for you to say Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Chris.
You know you're going to be a year older this year, right?
Oh man,
Yeah.
things are falling apart
Well,
over here.
With your gout. You
Oh,
already-
gout. That's all I can do. Tacos and scotch.
Yeah. Well, there we go. You sure you don't want a beer?
No,
There's a nice Smirnoff Ice over there
No.
if you want one.
no, that's not good for me.
Oh.
All right, let's jump into it.
Yeah, let's jump to Christmas. What Christmas traditions do you have?
So we want to go tit for tat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go a couple.
All
Back
right.
and
So
I don't know how long I can go, but
well, we'll see.
yeah.
So traditions. Since my wife and I got together, we have done Christmas at her parents' house,
okay, nice.
and we do Christmas Eve. We do
Okay.
a big dinner, and we do presents Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Now, that's not how I grew up. I
Yeah.
grew up having one present Christmas Eve,
Okay.
and then Christmas morning, quote unquote, Santa came,
Yep.
and that was the end of that.
Yep.
So we do all presents on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
After dinner, after dishes are taken care of,
Okay.
no present can be opened until the dishes are done.
Okay. I
That's
like
a
that.
very stern statement from the in-laws.
I like that though.
House is picked up, house is cleaned. Well, you got a bunch of kids running around, so it's never
Yeah.
actually picked up, but the kitchen is taken care of,
Okay.
which is the bigger portion of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Christmas morning, we'll shoot back to our house. We'll do breakfast with my father, and then we'll go back for round 2 to my wife's
Nice.
parents'
Nice.
house. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's kind of our tradition. That's how it's been. They lived out of state for a handful of years
Yep.
that we've been together, so we kind of did our own thing. But they would try to come into town for holidays and whatnot.
Yeah.
But biggest Christmas tradition would be Christmas Eve dinner, presents, and then I'll get down to the worst part of Christmas. We'll talk about that. But
Okay.
part of the tradition is the worst part.
Oh, interesting.
So
And it just continues to go.
it's every year.
Okay.
I can't get away from it. And I'm not going to be able to get away from it. And I'll explain why
Further down.
further down.
So on top of that, I grew up opening only one present on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Back in the day when I was a kid, we used to spend Christmas Eve with my dad's, so my grandfather, grandma,
Okay.
on my dad's side. But with current traditions, we actually do Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas, with my in-laws.
Okay.
Just with my work schedule, and then my sister's work schedule and all that. Lately, I shouldn't say lately, the last few years, it's kind of been on the flow of, well, we both work Christmas, so we can't really do Christmas on Christmas Day. So both my mom and my family and my in-laws family are like, as long as we spend a day together, that's all we care about.
Perfect.
So that's what I love. They're both really, both sides of the family are super flexible.
Good.
My in-laws definitely, have kind of claimed Boxing Day because who else, most people don't think of the day after Christmas. They want to do before Christmas or on Christmas Day. And
Yep.
they're like, as long as we spend a day with each other, that's all we care about.
As long as you guys are together, that's what matters.
And it worked out really well this year because the day after was on a Sunday, right? So most people had Friday off, had Saturday off, and had Sunday off. So it was like, oh, we could do one thing on Christmas Eve. You can do something Christmas Day and the day after Christmas.
Good.
So it was nice. So
Okay. I
one
like
of our
that.
so our tradition is in-laws is the day after Christmas.
Okay.
So
Good.
what's your next tradition?
There's one more, but I've
You're
got
saving it? You're saving
I'm
it?
going to save it for the worst part.
Oh, so I'm going to add to this. Are you starting? Because obviously, both you and I have our families growing.
Yep.
And are you starting any new traditions? Maybe new tradition that you started this year that you maybe didn't do last year, or maybe something last year even to move, like to help start maybe a tradition within, like just you, your wife, and your kids.
No. And it's not a bad thing that we haven't.
No, not
I
at all.
just, since my wife's parents have moved back, we have pretty much been on the same routine every year.
Which is good.
And
I like it.
Yeah. And they've been back for, I want to say 4 years now, 3 years
Has it
now.
really been that long
I
already?
think so.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. So no, things haven't changed. It's pretty much status quo with the traditions that we currently have set in stone.
Heck, I remember when they moved back.
I know.
It
Yeah.
didn't seem like it was that long ago.
No, and I think it was. It's been, I'm going to say 4 years.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy
Yeah.
if you think about it.
It's been, gosh, I mean, my wife and I have been together since 2012.
Yeah.
So it'll be 10 years, technically. I know.
10 years.
10 years.
God, you're getting old.
I am.
Yeah.
Falling apart. I have gout. I have gout.
Coming from the guy that's older than you.
I know.
Yeah, but I still am going to give you shit.
I think I have 3 more gray hairs than you
Probably.
because I have 1 more kid.
That's true.
And that she is a lot.
Yeah.
That woman. So for people who are listening, we've got a 5.5-year-old and a soon to be 3-year-old. And that 3-year-old acts 17 24/7.
Yeah, she was hitting me earlier before even coming up here.
And then crossing her arms and doing a little evil laugh and walking away peacefully.
And give me sass while she's doing it. You think I'd be used to some sass, and not with her.
No, hers is on another level. Hers is 10 years older than she is.
Well, she gets it from her mother.
She gets it from her mother like no other.
Yeah.
Her and her grandmother.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to say respectfully.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Hey, for your mother-in-law, respectfully, for your wife.
Yeah, no,
I'm not going to say it.
Yep. There's a lot of attitude in my household.
And she'll give me shit later for it, and I'm okay with it.
Fine.
I'm
Whatever.
fine with it.
I'm good.
I've known her long enough, so I've known you long enough.
Cheers to having girl children.
Absolutely.
Hence why we drink scotch and whiskey often.
Well, I'm going to be right in the same boat with you.
Yep.
This next year.
Yep.
We already know that's the case.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So, go ahead.
Anything else on tradition for you?
Well, for us, we're kind of trying to do some new stuff just to, because our daughter is at that age where she's starting to realize a lot more stuff, right?
Starting to become fun for her.
Yeah, exactly. And it's little stuff like, when I was a kid, I put out milk and cookies, right? So we put out milk and cookies this year and, made sure that the milk and cookies were, eaten by Santa Claus. And, we want to branch off that idea, right? So we want to leave carrots for the reindeer and just stuff like that because it's the imagination. Let the imagination go.
Have you done Elf on the Shelf yet?
No. So next year we're going to start Elf on the Shelf.
Oh God.
And you know how I am. It's going to be, we're going to have zip lines throughout the house.
Chris, I've done it. I've Pinterested it. I've thought of stuff on my own. I've YouTubed it. Let me tell you something. There's going to be multiple nights where 9:30, 10 o'clock is going to roll around and you're going to say, oh shit, we got to do the Elf tonight. Your wife's already walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, okay, I got a little bit of time. You start to doze off on the couch and you get that text message. Ding. Make sure you do Elf on the Shelf. I've almost thrown away Elf on the Shelf.
Really?
Multiple occasions. It's an amazing thing and the kids love it and I'll continue to do it, and me throwing it away is an exaggeration. I wouldn't ever do that because my kids love it. But come 9:30 at night, I don't want to put together a scavenger hunt with this Elf on the Shelf.
You have to put a scavenger hunt together?
Oh my, Chris, just
I thought you just moved the elf.
No, Pinterest it.
What's Pinterest?
Okay.
I don't know anything about computers.
You need to figure it out because Elf on the Shelf's coming.
Oh, I don't want to do scavenger hunts every night.
Oh
I was thinking,
my gosh, there's toilet paper, there's cookies, there's zip lines, there's putting Elf in the freezer, and you as an adult or your children cannot touch Elf. So
I know you
in
can't
our
touch
household,
Elf.
we use a hot mitt. So a hot mitt that you'd grab, a cast iron skillet with.
Yeah.
That's what, because you technically are not touching Elf on the Shelf. It's the hot mitt that's touching Elf on the Shelf. Oh, and there's arguments from here to wherever. Long arguments with children about, oh, you touched him. No, I didn't touch the elf. The mitt did. That's at least a 3-week thing to try to explain.
Oh, okay.
So
being
Elf January.
So Elf on the Shelf is not happening. No.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Well, as soon as she finds out about it, it's going to be happening for years.
Yeah, I have a feeling. That's
Okay.
crazy. Oh.
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner. So
Go for it.
I probably will just talk about this year.
Okay.
So Christmas. So this year we did Christmas Eve with my mom and my grandparents, my sister,
Okay.
and her husband, and then
Chicken Lady had Christmas off.
No, she didn't have Christmas off.
Okay.
She had to work Christmas.
Okay.
So that's why we did Christmas Eve.
Got it. Okay.
So Crazy Chicken Lady had to work Christmas Day.
Did she bring eggs?
Of course she brought
Okay.
eggs.
All right. Well, good.
I mean, what do you think I made the Béarnaise sauce with?
Ah, well done.
And she made creme brulee.
I
And
saw
she-
that in your refrigerator.
Oh God, yeah, we didn't. Oh, you said it out loud.
Well, there's one of them.
Yeah, we were supposed to eat them, and we were gone Christmas. So the day after Christmas, we were at my in-laws, so we didn't eat it that day. We didn't eat it Christmas night because we were just done.
Hey, Crazy Chicken Lady, when you hear this episode, just know after a couple more of our little cheers here with High West whiskey, I'll be taking a.
I don't know if you want to. She made them the 24th.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think they're good anymore. So I have to
Okay.
actually get rid of them. Because
All right.
then we were gone last week too. So
Oh, true.
I was so bummed because her creme brulee is by far the best creme brulee I've ever had.
Okay, well now I just think you're a bad person.
Oh, I know I'm a horrible person, and I'll
Okay.
fully admit it. And I apologize, Crazy Chicken Lady, because I messed up. Okay,
All right.
I messed up.
Okay. All right.
But so we did Christmas Eve
Okay.
here at the house.
Yep.
And then day after Christmas with the in-laws, and then we did just like a Christmas here, just the three of us and all that. So Christmas Eve, my mom brought a couple sides. My sister brought the creme brulee. My grandma brought carrot cake.
Ooh.
And then I made a whole beef tenderloin.
Yep.
And then so I sous vide it.
Yep.
Of course, I
Of
sous
course,
vide
you
it.
sous vide it.
And then I finished it in a pan, butter.
Yep.
More butter, some rosemary, thyme, garlic.
Oh my gosh.
It came out phenomenal. And then I made my own Béarnaise sauce from hand, and whisked my life away.
Yeah.
For all that, but it came out amazing.
Awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
Good.
Christmas Day, for dinner, I actually made tamales. The white guy made tamales.
Right.
So I don't know why I like making tamales. Everything I've heard growing up, tamales are so hard. They're so labor intensive. No, labor intensive is making Béarnaise sauce from scratch. It's not. Tamales are actually relatively easy, and I'm probably making them wrong, completely wrong, but they're still super. I think they're reasonable to make.
Okay.
And then day after Christmas, we went to the in-laws, and my father-in-law did. Oh God, what he had? I want to say it was lamb shanks. He did a turkey. He always does a turkey with. He makes a shield of bacon.
Oh my gosh.
And then
You told me about
and
this.
then we eat the bacon.
That's right.
So he goes all out and all that. I mean, we had there was a lot of us though. So he delicious, full on delicious. But we had some good food for 3 days. Let's just
Wow.
say I went to the grocery store before Christmas Eve to
Yep.
pick up the beef tenderloin and all that. Some lady was in the checkout line and looks at me. She goes, "You must have boy teenagers." First off, I wanted to say, "How old do you think I am, lady?" But second, I said, "No, this is actually just for the next 3 days." And she just looked at me, and she's like, "Seriously?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, this is the next 3 days of food.
Oh my gosh. What did
So-
she have? A couple Marie calendars and a half
Yeah.
gallon of milk?
Probably,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to
But
each their own.
I mean, to where the grocery store I go, it makes sense. But
Yeah.
I really was more offended. Like, how old do you think I am? Come on, me, teenagers?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be
I
realistic.
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be a teenager myself.
This is true.
So,
Okay.
but what about you?
So dinner, I feel for the most part, we kind of stick to the go-tos. We usually do a turkey, either oven roasted or fried.
Did we have the discussion of turkey or ham
We did.
for Thanksgiving? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I prefer ham.
Turkey's is a lot.
I feel like it's overrated.
Well,
It's
so
just, I've had turkey for so many years.
and I don't know because I've ever since I watched this because I've been watching a lot of cooking stuff leading up to
Yeah.
Christmas. Um, Gordon Ramsay, when he first started his career and he was working in the restaurant in France, I guess he got to make lunch for the chefs before dinner service, right?
Oh wow.
And he was gonna make turkey. And I guess one of the head chef there was like, "Well, how long are you gonna cook it for?" And he's like, 3 hours. He goes, "How long are you gonna rest it for?" "Oh, probably 30 minutes to an hour." He goes, "No, you're gonna rest it as long as you cook it." And Gordon's like, "What? What are you talking about? It's gonna get dry." "No, let it rest as long as you cook it." So he did it. Obviously, he Michelin star chef. You're gonna
Yeah.
listen to him, right?
Yeah.
He said it is the best turkey he's ever had, and ever since then, that's the only way he'll do turkey because you serve turkey with what?
Gravy.
Hot gravy. So you don't need your meat, the turkey warm.
Wow. Or moist.
Or yeah.
Because
Well, you want it moist, right?
Yeah.
But you don't need it hot. It can be warm, right? So you take it out, you wrap it in some foil, and let it rest.
Well, okay, so time out for a second. So that brings a whole nother conversation that
Oh, yeah.
we'll get into at a later date. But with resting your turkey, you're going to rest a tri tip, a brisket, a tenderloin. You're going to let all that stuff rest.
Yeah.
Why not a full bird?
I agree. I completely agree.
I've
But
never heard that
usually-
before. And
I've never heard it before either until I watched this video on him. And maybe he did. I don't know if he wrapped it in foil or not. I mean, that's just something I would do.
I would assume, to be honest.
I don't know. He might not. Being in one of those kitchens, you might not need to.
It's true.
But when he said rest it as long as you cook it, I'm like, okay, so normally turkeys take a couple hours.
Yeah.
So you're going to let it rest a couple hours? I mean, you hear nightmare stories of people waking up on Thanksgiving morning at the butt crack of dawn to cook their turkey.
Yep.
You're going to let it rest, but it makes sense too.
Yeah. No, I mean, anytime I smoke something, I let it rest for
Yeah.
2-3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't let the beef tenderloin rest for very long.
Well, I mean, if it
but I
all,
sous vide it. That's why.
yeah, I mean, and it all plays a part too of what's your timeline.
Yeah. And
You-
I only didn't let it rest because with sous vide, you usually don't have to let it rest.
True.
So sorry to interrupt though. So you had a turkey.
No, yeah.
traditional.
So dinner. We usually do turkey. This year and last year, we actually did a prime rib
Okay.
and we did a honey baked ham.
Oh God, I love honey baked ham.
So I do as well. Flip side to that, this year was a bust.
Really?
We were not impressed with the honey baked ham. There was, so when you think honey baked ham, you think of that sugar caramelized
Yeah.
crust on every end bite,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There was non-existent this year.
Really?
So I don't know. I would assume it's a one-off situation.
Hey, honey baked ham store. We need another ham.
Yeah. And champagne mustard. I need another jar. I'm out.
Okay.
Have you had the champagne mustard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a must.
I want to know how many hams they sell during the holidays.
Yeah,
The store in Sacramento, just the store in Sacramento. I don't need to know nationwide. I want to know what one
because
store
it's
does.
off Sunrise, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But that they have to go through
Thousands.
thousands,
Easy.
easily.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, that's
So
nuts.
complete bust. No, I'm sorry, not a complete bust. I wasn't happy with the
Yeah.
ham that we had. So we usually do a turkey. This year we did honey baked ham and a prime rib.
Okay.
And the prime rib was some garlic butter, thyme, rosemary,
Ooh.
compound butter type of situation.
Okay.
It was amazing.
Dude, compound butters are They're
I've actually wanted to make my own.
they're easy.
They're easy, and I couldn't tell you why I haven't done it. Actually, now that we're talking about this, the reason I haven't done it is because I'm trying not to eat a lot of rich steak.
Well,
So stuff with a lot of marbleization, with obviously me being old man Jenkins in my gout.
oh, so I shouldn't have bought that A5 Wagyu for next week.
Well, I mean, no, I'll double up on my medication for that.
But I think the other thing with compound butter is it's a time thing. You know what I mean?
No, it is.
So it's like you have to, make it and then let it chill.
Yeah.
And then, like, even if you want to take one step further, like how like the French do it, then you beat it,
Yeah.
and really massage it and really work the butter, form it again, let it cool.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, no, I mean you could literally make a compound butter like a 3-day process if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, maybe you and I can do that one day.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
We'll do it one day and let it do its thing.
Yeah, that might be fun.
Okay.
So okay, well let's go into breakfast.
Breakfast.
I mean, we're gonna be talking a lot about food, and I think most of this episode will be. So we might have to rush through some stuff. But
yeah, no, we'll kind of push it through.
I think breakfast is a little bit easier. So
breakfast is easy. So Christmas morning we do with my dad, and we do chicken fried steak
Okay.
over mashed potatoes and gravy.
Really? Okay.
I couldn't tell you how many years we've done that. Even before my wife and I got together, my dad would make that on holidays, Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's just, and it's not necessarily a breakfast, but we do it at about 10:30.
Perfect.
So it's more of a brunch,
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah.
But just a solid chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, gravy,
I like
smothered, and it's a pile of mush.
I like it.
Kind of thing, and we've done that for years.
I like it.
So that's a good one. So that's my breakfast Christmas story.
Hey, that's a good breakfast right there. I'll eat that.
Yeah.
So I'll come over next year.
Okay, I'm in.
So for me, my mom started this when we were younger, and it kind of just went because I'm a fat kid and I love sweets, and just monkey bread.
Oh my god!
So, but I one upped it this year. So, for some reason, I thought we had a bundt pan, right? Because normally you make it in a bundt dish and all that.
Yep.
For some reason, I don't know where ours went, or we don't have one, whatever the case is. So I just took one of our the cake pans that we have, but I wanted to one up it and do pecans.
Ooh.
But I was gonna mix it in with everything.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's a little bit harder with a cake pan. So what I did, sprayed the cake pan, pecans on the bottom. Then I did all the pieces of the biscuit dough and cinnamon sugar and all that. Put it on top of the pecans.
Okay.
Did my butter with brown sugar and all that. Poured it over the top. And then when it came out, I flipped it so it was like an upside down cake.
Yeah.
With all the pecans on top.
So that's the only way that I've ever had it.
Oh God, it was.
So let me ask a dumb question, because
Okay.
I've only made I personally have not made it, but do you put maple syrup in your mixture?
No, but that would be good.
It's epic. So I'd say a year ago we were camping with some family friends, and we said, "Hey, let's smoke some monkey bread."
Okay.
And so we smoked it.
Okay.
And she put maple syrup all through it when she did her little mixture.
Okay.
Oh my god.
See, I take each individual piece, dip it in cinnamon sugar.
Okay.
Put it in the pan. Do all that. Then on a side in a pot, I do, or in a like a small pan.
Yeah.
I do butter, brown sugar, and then I take whatever leftover, or a little bit of the leftover cinnamon sugar that I used for the biscuit dough, pour a little bit in that, and then I drizzle that over everything. I don't mix it. I just drizzle it over the top. And then I take the rest of the cinnamon sugar mixture and put it on top of that.
Oh my god.
So it is like just sugar galore.
Yeah,
so
diabetes waiting to happen.
Exactly.
I
So
love
all
it.
the sugar melts, all that. But then when you flipped it, all the butter that went to the bottom of the pan now goes back is on top and then goes back down. It was phenomenal.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
All right. I'm gonna have to try this.
Well, I can make it for you too.
Okay. All
We
right.
might
Well,
have to do a little dessert one night.
I'm in.
Yeah. That
Okay.
works. Okay. So what is your? Why don't we just skip down to this one right here?
Worst part. All right. So
Because
this.
I think we both had pretty decent Christmases.
Yeah. No. It was good. So the bullet point for this is the worst part of Christmas.
Yeah.
This is kind of a bittersweet thing for me. So the worst thing about Christmas is the fact that the Santa present usually needs to be built. So, you would think as responsible parents, you would build it before Christmas and hide it at a friend's house or a neighbor's house.
That's not fun.
It's not fun. So I would say 3 Christmases ago, my father-in-law and I were on the couch, too many cocktails in, and my wife and mother-in-law said, "Hey, you boys need to get up and go build that present for their son." And I said, "Oh man, I forgot about that." So imagine 5, 6, 7, 9 cocktails in, Christmas Eve, comfy, fat and happy on the couch. It's cold outside, heaters rolling, fireplace. And you've got 2 lovely ladies saying, "Hey, get out of your comfy spot and go to the garage." That usually means power tools and a couple lost screws.
Oh, of course.
So, like I said, bittersweet. The bitter portion, we always now, as a tradition, wait till 11, 11:30, midnight to start.
I'd be in bed already.
I'm aware. To start building these Santa presents. So our son didn't have a Santa present this year that required building.
Oh, that's nice.
Our daughter did. And, we would start putting pieces together, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, are these 4 legs supposed to be in certain spots? Like these ones that are straight and these ones that are curved, are they supposed front, back? So, I mean, what's the deal here? After we've already put them on.
Oh God.
Oh, well, let me take a look at the instructions here. Yeah, completely backwards. And any fathers or good uncles or good brothers that have built anything for kids know that it's not easy to put these little toys together. The screws are small. They don't have the right fitting of an Allen wrench or a Phillips. It's awkward.
Yeah.
Add cocktails and 11 p.m. onto that scenario, and it's a bittersweet. It's the worst part of Christmas, in my opinion.
The worst, but a fun part at the same time.
It all makes it worth it that next morning when the kids wake up.
Yeah.
But I wish we didn't wait till 11:30, but now it's tradition. So it's like, all right, hey, we're half crocked. Let's go ahead and start putting this beauty makeup stand vanity together.
I think so. We didn't have anything that we really had to build this year. I have a feeling next year is going to be a different story as they're getting older.
Yep.
I think I'm going to have to recruit my father-in-law. Ooh, actually, I might have to recruit my father-in-law and maybe my brother-in-laws too. All of us, all 4 of us.
Yep. Well, because you need a supervisor.
Fun.
You need someone that's going to read instructions.
Oh, I'm not reading instructions. I'll be the supervisor.
So that's fine. Supervisor. You need a instruction person.
Okay.
You need a cocktail getter.
Okay.
And you need someone to turn the wrench. And actually, this is where the mother-in-law comes into play. You're going to need a snack.
So I might have to be the wrench turner.
Okay.
I have a feeling. No.
Regardless, it can't happen until at least after 10:30 at night.
I could get probably one of my brother-in-laws to do it.
Okay.
One of my brother-in-laws for sure would be help me with the wrench stuff. and then the other one would probably be the drink getter. And unfortunately, I'd probably have more Smirnoff Ices if it's my one brother-in-law.
Oh my
Well, they might
gosh.
both get it for me, knowing both of them.
Oh,
So
that's okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait till next Christmas and
yeah.
post videos and pictures of that.
That would be good. That would be really good. Well, I remember talking to you on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And seeing you in the garage putting things together. I was laughing.
Yeah, I had a Bob Ross wig
Yep.
on.
Yep.
My father-in-law is big into painting right now, and
His
he watches
artwork is fantastic.
It's actually unbelievable.
When is he going to start his own gallery?
Oh my god. He needs something to do
Yeah.
because he's organized the screws in the garage and the little boxes he keeps them in too many times.
Does he want to come do mine?
Yeah. He could probably do it twice over
Okay.
per day.
Yeah. I need help with that, and then organizing my ammunition.
There you go. He can
So,
do that.
He can do both. I
He's-
trust him.
Oh yeah. He's,
He's
very
very-
meticulous and
and-
he's trustworthy.
Very trustworthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, well, if you're listening to this, come on over whenever you want.
We'll be here.
You know where I live, so
The food program will be ready.
yes, exactly. So for me, honestly, for Christmas, I couldn't tell you worst part this year.
Okay.
We had a really smooth Christmas. I was joking around with my wife earlier today about this one. Like, yeah, the worst part was I couldn't tell you. So I actually had a really smooth Christmas. It was nice that I actually had the day off.
Good.
I could say the worst part was making Béarnaise sauce, but at the other side too, everyone enjoyed it. So
Yeah, no, totally.
kind of a
And you know,
win-win.
we're just kidding about the worst part. It's obviously worst case scenario. It's a bittersweet.
absolutely. And I mean, there's been years that we've had bad Christmases and all
Yeah.
that, and
Yeah,
weather and that kind of stuff, but we were very fortunate this year, I would say.
Yep.
So I did add this question.
Okay.
So do you have a favorite present that you gave this year?
Yeah, so I would say it would be our daughter's Santa present.
Okay.
It was
But you didn't give that to her. Santa did.
I'm aware, Chris.
Santa,
Santa-
made you build it,
Yeah,
but
I
Santa
built
gave
it,
to you.
but he delivered it.
Yes. Yes.
Well, actually, it was Rudolph that pushed it to the side of the house.
Okay.
So, favorite present, the white makeup vanity and chair set.
Did she go nuts when
Thing.
she saw it?
She lost it.
Really?
So I've got a buddy. He got it for his daughter. I don't know, a year or two ago, and every time we go to their house,
She wants it.
she sits there. She plays with the fake makeup, pretends to put, stuff on her face and brush her hair, and it's the cutest thing. So my favorite present this year would be seeing her see that Santa present. It was unbelievable.
You know what? I'm actually going back to the worst part of Christmas. You
Okay.
know what the worst part of Christmas was?
Huh.
Was my mom got our daughter fake makeup.
It's not good.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, not
Appreciate that.
good. Not good.
No, I'm joking. It's actually really fun watching her go around. Until she comes up and goes, "Daddy, lipstick?
Yeah.
Lipstick?" It's like, yeah, I guess so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So she ended up getting like this. It was super fake, like nail polish.
Yeah.
I mean, it painted, but it like chipped off as soon as it dried, type
Yeah.
of thing. And
What color were your hands?
so she didn't want to do mine.
Wow.
I was in for it.
Wow.
I was in for it. I'm a total sucker for her.
Oh yeah.
And so
Understandable.
I
though.
totally would have been into it, but Stephanie got suckered into it. She had pink, blue, purple, green, orange, red. I mean,
There was that many colors?
She was the rainbow. There was,
Wow.
I'd say it was a probably solid 6 or 7 different colors that came in this little kit.
Dang, that's legit.
Yeah. So,
Wow. Sweet deal.
we kind of covered where do you celebrate?
Yeah.
Um,
And then this is another question I added. Do you have a favorite Christmas that you can remember? That's a tough one. That's because there's so many especially the older you get, and it's for different reasons too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, thoroughly enjoyed this year for Christmas, just from watching my daughter open Christmas presents.
Okay.
Not just from us, but from my mom, from my sister, from my in-laws, from my brother-in-laws, because they all get different things, right? And she loves, and it's funny because she opens one thing and wants to play with it right away. And then it's like, no, we have other things that we have to open. You open that one, and then she wants to play with that one. And she just loved everything she got.
You know, so I actually feel when it comes to Christmas now having kids, it's 200% about them.
Absolutely.
Anything that I get or give to a significant other family member, it's all a bonus.
Yeah.
It's all
Okay.
a bonus.
Yep.
I would have to say my favorite Christmas, I've got two currently. One would be 2 Christmases ago for our oldest, where
Okay.
he finally understood, like, oh, this is my present. I get to rip it open. He could do the whole thing.
Yep.
We experienced that this year with our daughter.
Awesome.
She totally knew, oh my gosh, these are mine. I can open it. I mean, she's fine with playing with paper.
Yeah.
So we could have not given her any toys and she still would have been content.
Well, so funny thing about that. Do you have a favorite present that you gave this year? My wife and I, we thought it'd be funny and gave our daughter a banana.
Okay.
Wrapped a banana. She loved it. She literally
Oh my
unwraps the
gosh.
banana, comes running up to me, Nana, and she goes, "Can I eat? Can I eat?" It's like, of course you can eat the banana. So I opened it up and she ate the banana. She was ecstatic.
Oh my
It was
gosh, how funny
hilarious.
is that? That's good.
Well, we saw something where someone wrapped a potato and the kid went berserk over the potato.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, she loves bananas. We have bananas. Why don't we just wrap one of those? So my wife
Okay.
wrapped it, and it was hilarious. My
That's-
sister was laughing. My mom was laughing. My grandparents were laughing. It was great. It was
That's
a good
good.
time.
Okay, good. I like it.
So for me, so obviously this year's was really good. Kid side.
Yeah.
I have one of my favorite Christmases. We actually went to Hawaii.
Okay.
When my sister and I were younger, with my parents, and it was just a good time.
Yeah.
We went out to dinner. We just just enjoyed the time together, and it was really fun. Like both her and I could drink at the time, so it was like more of we didn't have we weren't married yet. It was just the four of us. That was really really fun for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That will always stick in my memory as
Yeah.
one of my favorite Christmases
Okay.
because we went to Christmas dinner in shorts and flip flops.
Yep.
So, I mean, not many people get to do that, and
So
it
funny.
was great, and we were very fortunate to go and stay at a really nice resort. And,
Yeah.
it was awesome. It was fun.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the next topic.
New
New Year's.
So, I think some of this probably go faster than Christmas. I think there's more detail on Christmas, but do you have any traditions for New Year's?
So this is all. So we've got a handful of topics here, and which are similar or pretty much the same as what Christmas is, and I feel like every year is different.
Okay.
I don't. We do not have traditions.
Yep.
When it comes to New Year's, we've always either done something with family if they're in town or not.
Okay.
So zero traditions.
Okay.
This year we ended up doing we did a camping trip.
Nice.
That was kind of our big Christmas present from the in-laws. So we shot down to Santa Cruz and we did a 6-night camping trip,
Nice.
which was good.
Were they there with you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Even better.
Yeah, they were there with us, which
In
was good.
their bus.
In their massive luxury mansion
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
6 wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than my house.
More than my house too. Yeah, it was good. So yeah, this year was kind of a one-off. I don't know if we've camped for New Year's. I don't think we have.
I like
So
that.
this year was good.
Well, and it probably was at least warmer during the day down there. Probably at night wasn't.
Yeah, so at night it it dropped quick.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as that sun set, I mean, temperatures were falling quickly.
Yeah.
It was so in Santa Cruz last week, I want to say it was highs in the 60s.
Lucky.
Yeah, no rain,
That's amazing.
sunny skies. We pulled in and it was misty, a little bit rainy,
But
overcast.
that's normal down there.
That's Santa Cruz. So that was on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was all sunny skies. Monday, Tuesday, when we left, it was, I don't want to say raining, more of a mist.
Yeah.
The fog was real thick, kind of overcast type of thing, and
Yeah.
just getting dew and moisture.
Makes sense.
Then we, on the way back through the Bay Area, it started to rain a little bit,
Okay.
but great weather. Other than that,
Nice. Very
would
nice.
I would totally do New Year's again down there.
Yeah.
That's how nice it was.
For me, so we went up to Tahoe.
Okay.
We ventured over the hill
Yeah.
with all the craziness that was going on. We weren't actually too bad. It only took us 3 hours to get to South Lake.
So you got the cabins on the 50
Correct.
side,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Which wasn't as bad, still bad, but not as bad as 80.
So we had friends that unfortunately got stuck. They went up Christmas night.
Yep.
They got stuck, and he had his mom with him, so he had to drive her back down to Sacramento. So the night before, so we went up Wednesday morning. On Tuesday morning, they drove her back down to Sac, and then Tuesday afternoon, or not afternoon, but like later morning,
Yeah.
drove her down, and then they started driving back. He had to do a couple of work things and then drive back. And it took them 10 hours to get back. So
Wow.
when we're hearing this and we're getting messages throughout the night, I'm like, dude, how bad is it? So I called him on Wednesday morning and I'm like, what happened? Because they didn't get in until like 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, what happened? And he goes, after Placerville, it just basically stopped. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. So he goes, if you hear that, or if you do that, just turn around. He goes, cut back another way, go. Because I was debating about going 80 to 89 down to South Lake or cutting across going up 50. So it's like, well, shoot, if that's the case, I'll go back to Placerville, cut across 49, go 49 to 80 and 80 to 89. It might be a little bit longer, but it's definitely a longer drive.
Yeah.
But at least it was open.
Consistent.
Yeah. So, but it only took us 3 hours. It wasn't bad, but their road was one lane. My truck, to back out of the driveway, I literally had to back out, hit snow, pull forward, hit snow, back out, hit snow, pull forward, hit snow, back out, hit snow, and then I could eventually get out. It was nuts. It was insane.
Wow.
There was so much snow that it went up to my shoulder in the driveway.
Wow.
I don't think I've seen that much. It's been a while since I've seen that much snow up there. I shouldn't say I've never seen that much snow up there, but comparable to years in the past, there was a lot of snow.
Well, I've got a buddy that works for Placer County Sheriff. He lives here locally, but he works all the way up in Tahoe.
Yep.
On occasion, and he sent me some pictures the other night, and he's average height, 5'9", 5'10", and the snow was towering over him that he was standing next to.
Yeah, it's insane. And some parts I heard in like trucking and all that, just literally it is like driving down like literally brick walls on each side of you. Like taller than semi trucks. It's like, how do you grind or snow blow that, or like push all that?
Well, and it's so impacted as well.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of snow like on their in-laws' back deck. There was like up against like the sliding glass door. We were like afraid, like we're not opening that door.
Oh my gosh!
Like it was. I've never seen that much on the deck.
Yeah.
But there was a lot. There was a lot of snow.
Wow.
It was a blast though. It was fun hanging out and all that.
Yeah.
I have to say, one of my favorite things to do for New Year's, and I cannot tell you how many years I have spent, even when I was going to college in Reno, spent in like the snow. So New Year's in the snow for me has always been one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've done ones where we've been to my grandpa's cabin in Truckee and literally playing hide and go seek at 1 o'clock in the morning on New Year's, obviously intoxicated with night vision goggles. It's like, Nick was there when we did that one year. It was literally me, him, and his girlfriend, and we were playing hide and go seek.
Dr. Nick.
Yeah, with night vision goggles around my grandpa's cabin
Wow.
at 1 o'clock in the morning. And literally we had chairs on the front porch, so we just go over, and when someone got it, then we just go drinks, a couple more drinks, and then go venture back out in the snow.
So why aren't we doing that this weekend?
I mean, we could.
Okay, I'm in. If we can get up there, I'm in.
Oh, that's easy. I got the tires for it, so we're good. So, but for me, it's always been fun. I mean, I've done New Year's down in South Lake, like right there on the border of California and Nevada, where they close the road down, literally walking down the middle of the road while it's snowing. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I've done a couple ones that it's been really fun.
And this year is just a lot.
Yeah, I just like the snow.
Yeah,
I'm a big,
no, I agree.
I love the snow. I love going up there. I mean, everyone knows I really enjoyed mountain biking this year and learning and all that. They make a ski bike. I've never been able to ski or snowboard. I really want to find out where I can rent one of these ski bikes.
Yeah.
Because I think I might like it.
Okay.
Because they look like a freaking blast.
Wow. All right.
So that's one of my goals is to find out where I can rent one of these and give it a try, because they're actually pretty reasonable price wise. So it might be one of those things, like if that's something I could do, my brother-in-laws and my father-in-law and my wife, they all ski and snowboard and all that. So it's like I can actually go out with you now.
Yeah.
Where I've never been able to go out before.
Okay. Good.
So
Good.
let's see here. Do you have a normal place? No. Well, I do. Tahoe. Snow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even just say Tahoe. Snow. Yeah, I mean, I've done it in Truckee. I've done it in North Lake. I've done it in South Lake. Anyway,
I feel I would say at least every other year we're somewhere different.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Give it a little change.
Yeah, it's nice to switch it up. Like I said, we don't have any traditions for New Year's, and which may be boring to some, but I don't know. We've always switched it up. We've never actually done something a few years in a row. But I mean, it's always nice to switch it up too.
Well, you kind of have some consistency with Christmas, and then you kind of want to mix it up for New Year's.
That's a good, yeah. That's it.
So same question to the Christmas question, but for New Year's, do you have a favorite New Year's that you can remember?
I don't. In my younger days, it was always the nightlife scene,
Yeah.
being out and about, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Having kids,
Yeah.
which I know that you can attest to. There's some New Year's where you don't make it
Yeah.
to midnight.
Yeah. Oh, I was trying not to make it to midnight this year, but I didn't have a choice.
So this year, actually, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, and I were all in his coach and said, "Hey, all right, we got about 20 minutes." The girls, the kids, everyone was asleep. I said, I can't.
You couldn't make 20 minutes?
I couldn't do it.
Wow.
So about 10 minutes till, I said, all right, I'm tapping out. I'm going to go, rub the heads of my kids and give the wife a kiss and call it. I think I was out by 12:03. Easy.
We kept on saying this year, we were like, oh, we're celebrating Eastern time, right? So we were over with some friends at their place, and it was almost 9 o'clock. So I'm like looking at my watch, keep on looking at it, and then I'm like 10, 9, and they're like, why are you counting down? 8, 7, and they're like, why are you counting? 3, 2, Happy New Year, and they're like, no, we're staying up. I'm like, I'm not staying up 3 more hours.
I'm out.
Like, no, you have to.
I can't.
We literally had to say Happy New Year quietly because our daughter was asleep on the couch. So we all had to go outside in the 7-degree weather to say Happy New Year, but quietly,
Oh,
so
my
we wouldn't wake
gosh.
her up.
No, I can't do it.
For me, so to answer the question and probably finish this up a little bit, I have a top 3 New Year's, and all of them involve snow.
Ooh, okay.
So I would say number 3 was I went with my old roommate, his cousins. We used to go there. They have a place in Tahoe as well.
Okay.
We went up with his uncle and his aunt, and we went down the strip in between California and it's crowded. People are everywhere.
Yeah.
We tried to get in a couple places in some casinos and all that, and it's like everywhere's packed.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, what are we gonna do? We got to stay out. So we're like walking down the street. And we're like, oh, there's an Applebee's. So we walk up. They're like, are you guys staying up till midnight? They're like, yeah. All right, cool. Can we get a table? So we spent New Year's in an Applebee's.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
drinking White Russians at the time.
Oh no.
Snowing. It was snowing outside. It was great. It was awesome. It's a top 3.
He pissed on your fucking rug.
What?
Do you not recall White Russians?
Oh yeah, yeah,
The
Yeah.
Big Lebowski.
yeah, yeah,
Donnie.
Yeah.
This is not your turn to talk.
yeah, yeah. So that was number 3.
Okay.
Number 2 was the night vision. That
would be fun.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
I wish there was more snow because I couldn't really hide. I actually acted like a tree one time on a stump. Didn't work very well.
You're more of a large stump. Chris.
Yeah. No, it didn't work. There was one point where I was laying in the snow, and my buddy had tapped out at the time.
Yeah.
So his girlfriend was going around. She had the goggles, and she already knew. Like if I was gonna start moving, she could hear me. Right? There was that little snow.
Is this Dr. Nick?
Yeah.
Dr. Nick couldn't make it.
No, he was drinking at the time, so
Okay.
it's not that he couldn't make it. He was just like, no, screw this.
Okay.
And this was years ago.
Typical doctor.
This was before he was even in school to become a doctor.
Okay.
So his girlfriend at the time, she was way faster than I was. Like, I knew I couldn't outrun her. So I'm like, well, if I lay here in the snow, she's not going to find me. I'll wait till she's on the other side of the house, and then I'll get her. No, she walked right up to me, kind of knew where I was, but acted like she didn't, and then came back and jumped on top of me.
Oh my gosh.
It was
how
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah. So that would be number 2.
Okay.
Number 3, my favorite. So one of my buddies asked me to marry him, and unfortunately, his, I shouldn't say.
Does your wife know
unfortunately.
this?
Yes, she does. We'll wait to tell the story.
Okay.
So asked me to marry him and his wife,
Yeah.
who they later got divorced, which was better. For
I
him.
guess I was making a bad dad joke there.
Yeah. Well, wait until you hear this, and
Okay.
you're gonna be like, "Oh shit." So this was right when my wife and I first started dating.
Yeah.
And like really early at the beginning, and she went to Tahoe with some of her friends that rented a house. Well, my buddy was getting married in San Diego on New Year's Eve. I'm like, yeah, I'll marry you, and I already had a plan. I'm like, and then she invited me, hey, do you want to go to Tahoe for New Year's? I'm like, I'm gonna be in San Diego, marrying my buddy. She goes, oh man, that sucks. I go, you know what? I'm gonna make this happen. I married them.
Yeah.
So I spent a couple days with them before, married them, went to the airport, jumped on a plane,
Yeah.
flew back to Sacramento.
Yeah.
Crazy chicken lady and husband, boyfriend at the time,
Yeah.
pick or do a car swap.
Yeah.
So they brought my car out, because I didn't have a four-wheel drive vehicle up.
Yeah.
Give me her truck.
Yeah.
They take my car and use it. I drive from Sacramento up to South Lake. Made it up to South Lake at like 10:15.
Yeah.
To spend New Year's up there and get a New Year's kiss.
Brilliant. Well
that-
done, Chris.
Yeah. So that was by far my favorite New Year's, because I'm like, go, 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 go.
Wow.
It was like,
Okay.
hang out, marry you guys, let's go. And then, I got in that truck and just flew
Yeah.
up 50.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cheers worthy. Wow. Great story.
Yeah, I've had some good New Year's. I probably have better New Year's stories than Christmas stories, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The Christmas stories are here to come. That's what I'm more excited about.
Okay.
The New Year's ones, I've had some good New Year's, I have to say.
Man, I feel like I'm gonna have to rack my brain because you just came up with 3 really good ones, and I'm not
Well, if you can't do it, this next one coming up,
okay.
we'll make it a good New Year's.
Okay.
We'll go to the snow though.
Okay,
It
I'm
only
in.
is fun in the snow.
I'm in.
I'll bring you the night vision goggles
Please do.
and an inhaler.
Yeah, an inhaler
Yeah,
because
'cause-
I've got gout and asthma, and
Well,
all
no,
that.
I'll probably need it too because running at
This is true.
altitude in the snow.
Or a couple smelling salts.
oh yeah, we could do some smelling salts too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, we have the bag downstairs. We're gonna have to smell
Perfect.
that.
Yes.
Well, perfect. Anything else to add?
No.
No.
I
Perfect.
think I'm good.
Well, next week we should have a good episode for you.
Do we have this confirmed?
It's not confirmed, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, I'm still waiting to get back. I know he's been busy.
So let's
he-
not give the spoiler.
Okay.
So
Just in
next,
case we
next
have to
week
do a
will be
filler.
a good episode regardless of what happens.
Absolutely.
But we've got something in the works for everybody in regard to a podcast.
Yeah.
With a guest speaker.
Yep. So the goal is guest speaker. I know he was gone. He wanted to do it this week. Unfortunately, was gone for work this week.
Okay.
I didn't want to bug him over the
No,
New Year's and all that.
not at all.
So I'm gonna actually message him tomorrow and see if what day works next week, and then go
Perfect.
from there.
Okay.
So, well, thank you guys for listening, and please come back next week for another episode of the Ultimate Buffet Podcast. Also, don't forget, as we said earlier, to subscribe, like, follow on all our social medias, and a special thank you to our Patreon members. Thank you
Yep.
guys.
Big thank you.
You guys, made our 2021.
Yep.
You're already making our 2022, and we're 5 days in.
Yeah,
So-
I'm super excited to cut you off. I'm super excited for this next year with this adventure that you and I have
Well, you know-
decided to hold hands and go forth.
Well, you know what episode this is, right?
This is 9.
No, this is number 10.
Is it 10?
This is number 10.
Oh, wow.
So we're starting the new year off with episode number 10.
number 10. Okay.
So I like it. I think it's
How was I one behind? Did I not do an episode? No,
No,
I've been here every
You've
time.
been here every time. But yeah, episode number 10. So we're 10 episodes in. I just think they're getting better. They're getting more fun for sure.
You know, to be honest with you, just to be candid with all the listeners, I was a little hesitant, nervous with
I
this
was
whole
just
thing.
telling my wife this earlier today. I could tell by your demeanor.
And I feel like it's just a conversation,
Absolutely.
which that's what a podcast is, but I didn't know how to make it that way.
Yeah.
I guess would be the
Well,
right-
you put a lot of pressure on yourself when you first start and you think, oh, we got to do this. And oh, I have a microphone in me and I have headphones and we have a control panel that makes noises and sounds and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how to work any of these anyway. So there's a bunch of flashing lights and knobs, and then there's a keyboard, which I barely know how to use. So throw some lights and a turny thingy, mabobber, and centimeter desk. I don't know. That's not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is having a conversation with you,
Absolutely.
and
Well,
I
and
appreciate it.
and I think if you look at just our dynamic since we've known each other,
Yeah.
we've always been great at talking.
Correct.
I mean, I truly do miss talking to you every day.
Yeah.
Like we used to, right?
Yeah.
And I think
Well, it was
this-
easy because we saw each other every day,
well, we sat right next to each other.
literally 4
sat-
feet apart.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could literally turn around and throw something at the back of my head, and I could do the same thing to you.
Correct.
So this has been fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait for 2022.
Yep.
I hope you guys are excited to listen to us ramble about absolutely nothing,
Random nothingness.
just bullshit.
Yeah.
All the way through.
Totally.
But have fun with it. So,
Agreed.
my one ask though from our listeners,
Okay.
in 2022,
Yep.
we need more likes.
Yep.
We need more subscribes. We need more follows.
Yep.
But I really want you guys to interact more. I want
want more people saying, "Hey, you like." I think you were just gonna say something
Yeah.
about whiskey. Yeah. Hey, try this new whiskey, guys. I
Yes.
had it last weekend.
Yeah.
Or, the topic of supporting local businesses
Yeah.
that we had talked about a few
Yeah.
weeks ago. We're gonna do a segment on that,
Yep.
and we need listeners to say, "Hey, I tried this place
Yep.
in Loomis or
Ooh,
whatever it may
I
be.
did try a place for lunch today. Wiener Works in Auburn. Dude, fantastic.
So I've had the one off Madison.
Is it the same place?
I mean, Wiener Works is a unique name. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, the fries were one huge but
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yep.
We ordered a large fry and it fed 4 of us. We had fries left over,
Wow.
but it was really good.
I guess I missed that email or message
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you didn't. Oh, you didn't send it. Okay.
I'll be honest with you, I forgot about it too.
Hey,
until
cheers!
this morning.
Cheers to not sending your friend a Wiener Works invite.
It's okay. The extra 2 inches we're good.
Perfect. It's good.
So, well, perfect. Well, thank you again
Yeah,
for another
thank you,
great
Chris.
episode. And
Thank you, everyone who listens.
Yeah, and we will see you guys next week for another great episode.
Outro, outro.